what's happening, what's going on. Lighting, I just can't get the lighting right in this. Whatever, c'est la vie, such is life. So, being intentional is key. Being intentional is important. Thing is, a lot of people just kind of flail around, not really knowing what they're doing, not very intentional, and not really getting the results that they want. That's pretty simple, right? So, with that being said, whatever you're doing, do it like you're going to wage war. In your marketing, do it like you're waging war in the marketplace against your competitor. You're waging a war to win your target audience, to win their attention, to win their loyalty, to win their trust, to win a relationship with them. In relationships, whether you're married or single, doesn't matter. You're getting into a relationship, you're waging war, you're fighting for attention, you're fighting to say, hey, I'm the one, I'm right here. Being in your faith, whatever you want to call it, you're fighting for a connection, you're fighting for a piece of something that's bigger than you. In your body, you're fighting to be healthy, you're fighting to be fit, you're going to war every single day, whatever your workout routine is, you're going to war to make this happen. It's simple. It's very simple. Especially when it comes back to your marketing, because everybody knows I'm a marketer. So let's relate this back to marketing. How does that affect you in your marketing? Well, if you're putting all your marketing, if all of your marketing material says, hey, get free shit, get free shit, get free shit, you're only attracting a very small part of your audience. Like, there's only a very small part of your audience that's actually going to go for that. People are smart these days. People know if I give you my name, email address, and phone number, you're going to market the crap out of me. You're not going to leave me alone. I'm stuck in your web until I find a way out. So yeah, there's a very small segment of people that are actually going to jump on that boat and going to fall for that. To catch other segments, you got to think bigger. You got to do more. You got to have other options. When it comes to sales, when it comes to closing, building your business, building your relationships, Sheena, what's going on? When it comes to building relationships, when it comes to sales, I mean, same thing. You're going to more. Your prospect is fighting to prove that they have a spot within your business, within your infrastructure, within your program. They're fighting to say, hey, I'm like, bring me on. Like, this is a good fit. And you're saying, well, I don't know. Like, take a step back. Like, I got to make sure you're a good fit for the organization, for my establishment, but I got to make sure that I'm a good fit for you too. It's a two-way street. It's reciprocal. If we're dropping the ball, if we're not making that happen, if we're not accomplishing that, now we have a one-sided relationship with a wall. There's no commitment. It's easy for somebody to just throw up their hands and say, okay, I'm done, I'm out. See you later. No matter what you're doing, there has to be a commitment to self, and then there has to be a commitment to whatever's outside. So you as a business owner, as a salesperson, your client, your prospect has to be committed to themselves before they commit to you. When you're the consumer, you have to be committed to yourself before you commit to a product or a service. Otherwise, nothing's going to get done. Nothing gets done. No commitment, no value. See you later. So, anybody who knows me and anybody who knows, you don't have to know me well to know I'm a pretty intense person. So, I have my moments where I'm like, Mr. Mellow Yellow, but generally I'm pretty intense. But like with anything, it doesn't matter. Body, being, balance, business, family, faith, fitness, finance, however you want to look at it. You're constantly in a war. You're constantly battling and fighting for attention to win a desired result, to achieve a certain target, to hit a certain goal. Chris. Yeah, man, I'll throw a poster behind me. My first thing though, I got to get 2 whiteboards. I need 2 whiteboards, so I might have a whiteboard behind me pretty soon. So I'm gonna have my whiteboard with body, being, balanced, business, my weekly targets, all of that kind of stuff. Fucker, I'm always smiling, aren't I? And then my other one is just gonna be maps. Is gonna be just going. So yeah, in your marketing, in your sales, in your relationship, it doesn't matter. You're constantly fighting for that attention. You're constantly fighting for that result. You're constantly fighting to hit those targets. Without that passion, without that enthusiasm, you're not going anywhere. Chris, you're a good example of that, man. You're like me in a lot of ways, man. You're fired up, you're pumped, you're like, fucking just, let's go. You're like, we're just like right up in there. You're diving in, like you're going hard. You're treating everything you do like you're going to war, like it's sink or swim, like it's do or die. And it's just the way that there's so much competition out there, 4,000 advertisements plus a day that we're getting hit with. There's so many distractions. There's so much stuff going on that without that intensity, without that propensity to be intense, what do we have? Aside from, exactly, burn the boats. What do we have aside from a zeroed out bank account? That propensity for intensity is key in all areas of life. Just like the old Vikings, burn the boats, don't look back, and just keep going. Keep fighting, keep pushing forward. You hit a limit, you hit a target, great. What do I need to do to course correct and break on through to start hitting another one? Constant adjustment, constant course correct, constant moving, constant shifting, constant growth. Cheers. Peace, buddy. And that's all for me. That's all on my end, guys. So I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you guys are having a profitable week. And of course, I am here to help if you guys need anything. Cheers.